Alright, this video I am going to customer gave me his e-cig and he wants a sticker done to go around to cover this clear portion of where the batteries go. And this comes off like so. So what I did, got some transfer tape like so, put it on there, press it on really good, cut it out, and that gave me a pattern. So I got the pattern on a piece of paper here, so I'm gonna go and just kind of draw it out. Some devices, I mean, I get really technical. I'll get the calipers out, and that's basically my pattern right there. So I'll put that into Adobe Illustrator and make it into an SVG file. So here's the video, file that I use. So this pattern here is what I made from that drawing on the transfer tape that I showed you. And I just basically scanned it, and I'm sorry, but I skipped that part. I didn't record that part, I mean. But I scanned it, made a square. Here, let me kind of show you. So, okay, so I just made a rectangle like such. I put it over the scanned image that I had, just like I'm doing with this here. Okay. And right about where I had to put my anchor points, I would put one about there, one about there. Then I'd go over here, same thing about there, one about there. All right, and then I would click the direct selection tool, click that anchor there, hold shift, that anchor there, bring them in. Then I'd use my corner guides, smooth those out a little bit. Same thing with that one and that one. Smooth those out. So that's what you end up with right there. Now I did this a little fast, so it's not as accurate, but I wanted to show you. Alright, so next step. Take that. That template, copy that, bring it down, grab my graphic, pull that right on top of it there. Alright, then you always want to make sure your path is on top of the graphic, which I know it is, but you can go into your layers, graphics on the bottom there, then I got both paths there. Highlight both of them, right click, then you make a clipping mask. Now from here, that's fine. You can group that. Use your alignment tools, put them together. That's just fine for cutting. What I do sometimes though is if I don't have to blow it up really big, I'll go in and just rasterize the image. So that way all you have is your path and your image. Now you want to make sure your path is on top of the image in your layers panel. Okay. Now we need to change that path into a cut contour. So let's go into my VersaWorks swatches here. Now see how ugly that looks? You just want to turn off your fill. Right up here, this has to be that spot color. When I first started doing this, I would make jobs and the spot color would be over here, and it took me a minute to figure it out. That's where that has to be, on your right side. Stroke, I always do 0.5. I've done it before at 1.0. I don't think that matters as much. But there's your template ready to go. So next thing, what I do, since I'm doing this in the BN20, I always go to my artboard. You have 18.5 width that you can play with. So that is your cutting play you have on your BN20. So I'll throw that in there. You know, sometimes I'll just copy a few. What I do also, I might take another job Let's see, let's go over here. Okay, yeah, I might take another job and just kind of mix and match, so there might be another job in there. This obviously is a vinyl decal, but just wanted to show you that. Okay, so that's how I made the pattern. Okay, so this is the pattern after making the clipping mask and printing it. So, well, printing and cutting. This is what it's going to go on. I hope I got my measurements right. Alright. Let's give her a spin, see how it turned out. Now this pattern, I made it with calendar vinyl, but I used a over laminate, which is used for car vinyl wraps. Which I probably would have preferred to use instead of calendar vinyl, but I wanted to try it out because even though the calendar vinyl isn't made to fit around like contours and curvy surfaces, I've done it before with like tattoo machines, and it's actually not bad. Alright, let's see how it looks. And there you go. It's got these skulls on there. Looks good. Thank you for watching.